Welcome to Bell to Bell with Rock and Money, the podcast where the action never stops and the opinions hit just as hard as the main event.
From the opening bell to the final pin, we're breaking down everything happening inside the squared circle.
Whether it's making bold pay-per-view predictions, calling our shots on who's walking out with the gold, or debating the outcomes before the bell rings, we've got you covered.
So lace up your boots, turn up the volume, and get ready, because the match starts now. Welcome back, wrestling fans, to the only podcast that you need to know about. This is Bell to Bell with Rock and Money. I am your master of ceremonies, B Money.
I am Rock.
All right, tonight we are going to talk about another giant pay-per-view for the weekend.
Another one.
Gosh, this is crazy. But tonight we're going to be talking about Forbidden Door, which is happening at the same time as NXT Great American Bash, Sunday night. Gosh, this is insane.
Four pay-per-views.
Woo!
From all major promotions.
Yes. AEW, TNA, WWE, NXT. We've got them all. The only thing we're missing is like New Japan.
I mean, technically Forbidden Door.
But okay, yeah, you got me there. That's fair.
That's
fair.
I mean, it's not labeled.
You're not wrong.
It's not fully labeled. Well, how do they?
You're not wrong. Let's put it that way. There are a crap ton of matches, so we're going to try to go through these as quickly as possible, and just break them down for everybody. Let's start with one of the matches that's the only match that really doesn't have anything on the line, which is sad because these two are going to tear down the house. This might be the match of the night, but we're going to talk about Kenny Omega versus Zack Sabre Jr. It's amazing to me that this is going to be...
So real quick, I'm going to interrupt you real quick.
He's going to interrupt me.
So, and I apologize. So this is the first year that I've noticed this with Forbidden Door.
Okay.
So not only do you have New Japan and AEW,
yeah, CMLL.
You also have CMLL and Stardom.
That's true because you've got the what's her name? Hold on, I'll look it up. But yeah, Starlight Kid. Yeah,
but yeah, they've got four
total promotions are in this
in one pay-per-view. That's the first year that I've noticed them doing that. I mean, typically the first few years, it's just been New Japan and AEW.
I think CMLL was last year too, but yeah, overall, you're 100% correct.
So. There's going to add a new promotion in every year.
Yeah, why not?
Who knows? We might get an AEW WWE Forbidden Door.
That would be the ultimate Forbidden Door.
You know what? You tell us what you think. This might be an idea for us to do.
Okay.
For an episode. Our own AEW, WWE Forbidden Door matches.
I'm not mad at that. Let's do it. We got this.
Yep. Anyway, Continue.
All right. So let's get back at it. Kenny Omega, Zack Sabre Jr., who you picking?
There's really nothing on the line for this. I mean, there's no title. It's basically bragging rights at this point.
Both former IWGP champions.
Correct. I think I'm gonna go with Zach.
Are you?
Yeah.
I'm with you. It's a toss up right now. I'm just to be defiant. I'm gonna go Kenny Omega.
I like it.
But really saying defiant, like either one of these people could win and it would be a great finish.
Either way, you're going to have a hell of a match.
This is, like I said earlier, could quite possibly be the match of the night.
Yes.
And it's not there's nothing on the line. Nothing.
No.
It's the only match with nothing on the line.
This makes me retract my statement why WWE never goes head to head with AEW.
I'm telling you, man, there's a reason.
That match right there could do it by itself.
Yes. Three-way tag team match. We've got Unbound Company with Shingo Takagi and Titan, El Sky team with Mystico and Mascarada Dorada, and the Young Bucks. Do I need to say their names, Matt?
I mean, if you don't know who the Young Bucks are, then what are we doing?
Yeah. So, again, this is going to be a fun match. I could see any of these teams winning. That being said, I think CMLL's going to take it, and El Sky team's going to win, just for funsies.
Who's the team on top there? I can't see it all the way over here.
Unbound Co. It's Shingo Takagi and Titan. They're from New Japan.
I'm gonna go with them.
You're gonna go New Japan?
Yeah. I think Young Bucks is gonna be, the better person in this three-way tag match, and they're gonna, let somebody else have the spotlight.
All right.
Pick the victory. So since you picked one of them, I'm gonna pick.
You're gonna go the other. Yep. Okay. All right. Oh man. So next, let's jump right into it. Men's Owen Hart Cup Finals.
I don't want to do this one. I really don't. I really don't want to do this one.
You have to do it. This is part of our contract, okay? Will Ospreay versus Swerve Strickland in the finals of the Owen Cup.
I mean, to be fair, everybody knew this is where it was going to end up. This was going to be your finals in the Owen Hart Cup. On the men's side, anyway. With that being said, either one of these guys could come out on top, and I would not be mad. Not in the slightest.
Okay.
But Swerve's already had the title. So with that being said, my pick is going to be Ospreay.
I am also going to go Will Ospreay, but here's the thing. They've been putting too much emphasis on the fact that Will Ospreay is yet to beat Swerve Strickland in a one-on-one match. So I think that in itself leads me to believe that Will Ospreay is going to win this.
Oh yeah.
Couple that on top.
That's basic. That's like saying that this person's fighting in their hometown.
Yeah, you're going to lose. It's
basically the same thing.
But couple that on top with the fact that All In is in London, and you're basically using this as a number one contendership match for All In.
Yeah.
Yeah, Will Ospreay's winning this.
Hands down.
The other Owen Hart Cup final, the women's, we've got Mercedes Moné versus the wild card, Maya World. I was shocked when Maya pinned Athena.
I think Athena was too.
I think everybody was. I don't think there was a single person that thought Maya World coming in as an alternate was going to, go to the finals of this tournament. Mercedes won last year. Can we see somebody win it 2 years in a row?
I don't want to.
I don't either.
I don't want to.
I'm not a Mercedes fan. I don't want to see it.
But at the same time, when she was Mercedes Million Belts, there was one belt that she never ever got.
That's 100%.
So, what better way than to, get her back up on top? As much as I don't like Mercedes, I think this would be a good way to put her back up on top, is to have her win it.
I could see that. This one, I'm not gonna say that this person is going to be the best one ever, but I am gonna say Maya World's gonna win this. I don't. This is a really tough one because you've got the huge underdog versus Mercedes Moné, who is known all around the world. No pun intended. But I would like to see Maya World win this. She has picked up a lot of popularity over especially the past month or two. So
that it would be a good way, to give her even more of a push.
Yeah.
Is to have her win this, to have her go on to challenge for the AEW.
Yeah.
Women's title. is not saying she's got to win it, but
Not necessarily, but
no, absolutely not.
and it also depends on who's women's champion at that point. That makes a big difference as well. All right, next up, the only IWGP title on the line, the IWGP Global Heavyweight Champion, the new champion in Shota Umino, say that 10 times fast, versus Pac. Uh, let's be honest, Pac's not winning this.
No.
No. Shota just beat Andrade for this title. He's not dropping it already.
No.
Um,
That would be pretty messed up if he did. I mean, to go from one to be a transitional champ, to take it from one AEW just to turn around and give it back to another AEW star.
I agree. It's not going to happen.
No.
All right, women's tag team title match, Divine Dominion, who have been incredibly impressive lately, Megan Bayne and Lena Cross.
They're your winners.
Versus the
I'm not even going to listen to the other team. They're your winners.
Versus the team of Thunder Rosa and Olympia.
I didn't even know Thunder Rosa was still under contract with AEW.
I think she works a lot backstage anymore. I don't think she actually does a lot of front end stuff. Which is just another reason for Divine Dominion to win this.
Correct.
So, and I love their theme music. I know I've said it on here before, but their theme music just gets me pumped every time, man. All right. Now, this match, I'm interested in. I don't know. I'm interested to see how well they're going to work together, I guess is what my thought process. And that's the AEW tag team title match between Cope and Cage and the Dogs. Clark Connors and David Finlay are the ones stepping up to the plate for this match. Cope and Cage can't lose this, can they?
I wouldn't think this early, but at the same time, I mean, they're pushing the Dogs heavily. Heavily.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm still going Cope and Cage on this one.
I mean, I am too. I mean, hands down, like my pick was going to be Cope and Cage no matter what. But especially with them just winning the tag titles, I don't think they're dropping it this soon.
No. And it's interesting to me that at the end of last week, FTR went on and said that they're taking a break from wrestling.
So they say.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm a little hesitant to 100% go in for Cope and Cage, but overall, that's where I'm going. I think Cope and Cage are gonna retain those titles.
Well, and my question is, where is the third member of the Dogs?
I'm assuming they'll be at ringside.
Because I mean, he had that injury. Was that the last pay-per-view?
Yeah.
Or was it the pay-per-view?
No,
before?
I think it was the last one.
It was the Stadium Stampede.
Yeah.
That he got injured within the first
It was quick.
few minutes of the match, and then he was out after that.
So I don't know. We'll see. I would assume that he'll probably, I don't know, he may be at ringside. Who knows? Continental title match. Jon Moxley versus Bandito.
Jon Moxley.
Man. Yeah, okay. I'm not gonna lie. Jon Moxley's winning this. I like Bandito, but I can't see Bandito being Bandito 2 belts again. So well, yeah, I'm gonna go Jon Moxley. All right. The AEW Women's Championship match, Tekla versus Starlight Kid. I'll be honest with you guys, I'm a huge wrestling fan. I have not watched Starlight Kid do anything. So, with all of that, I don't think that AEW is going to drop the title to somebody that's relatively unknown and we're not going to see again. So, I'm going to say Tekla's going to win this one.
Same. Yeah, I'm right there with you. I think they're going to put on a heck of a match.
I hope so.
Just for the build up for it. I mean, you do have this outsider that Tekla has not had any sort of encounters with that I'm aware of. Maybe in
back
another
when they were
promotion,
in.
yeah, back from another promotion, maybe, but like, she hasn't wrestled her since being in AEW,
No,
so maybe being unfamiliar with this person, I mean, she could definitely give Tekla a run for her money, but I don't see her losing. I don't see Tekla losing the belt.
no, I don't either. Well, and as you know, she recently went back to Stardom, Tekla, and basically destroyed the president of Stardom. So I don't know. We could see a lot of interesting stuff happen with maybe some of the other wrestlers from Stardom helping out the kid. So,
Possibly.
all right, guys, you know this is going to be the main event of the night. You've got your AEW champion in this match. 12 men inside of a steel cage. I'm still not even sure how this one's going to work.
Is that going to be enough room?
That's what I'm saying. I don't know. You've got Team MJF, who is full of people that really don't like MJF. You've got MJF, Kevin Knight, Kyle Fletcher, Jake Doyle, Kazuchika Okada, and Andrade El Idolo.
So basically, the Don Callis family.
Yes, and
featuring
MJF.
MJF.
Yes. Versus Team Briscoe, which is Mark Briscoe, Orange Cassidy, Roderick Strong, Kyle O'Reilly, Konosuke Takeshita, and Darby Allin.
So the conglomerate plus Takeshita, Darby Allin.
Yeah. So before we even get into our picks, how is this match going to work? Like, is everybody going to be in the ring at the same time?
Or is this going to be, well, you can't even do war games.
Yeah.
Like a war games version unless there's 2 cages.
Yeah.
Which I'm curious to see because like I don't know how this is going to work having 12 guys in one caged ring.
This is why we usually do with this many people a stadium stampede.
Correct.
So I don't know how this is going to work. I would assume everybody's going to be in the ring at the same time. It'd be kind of silly to have people on the ring apron the whole time.
Yeah.
And to make matters more interesting, this is kind of Mark Briscoe's #1 contendership match. If his team wins, he gets a shot at MJF for the title. So, with all of that, I'm going to pick Team Briscoe to win this just because
Yes.
I think we're going to see Mark Briscoe get a title shot.
Yes. I 100% concur. I will say this, though. I think that I don't think, I know. I'm more excited to see Takeshita get redemption at Okada
Yes.
and Fletcher.
I agree. But beyond that, Kevin Knight and Kyle Fletcher, they're going to be your all-stars of this match.
Yes.
No doubt about it.
Yeah.
All right, guys, that is Forbidden Door. Again, that is this Sunday, June 28th. So we've got a late start time, so just be prepared to stay up really late for this pay-per-view, as we are with almost all AEW pay-per-views.
It's going to be me at work the next day. Just
Yeah, me too. I've got a desk though, so I can climb underneath it.
lucky.
That being said, guys, as you know, after every one of these podcasts, that is the bell.
Later.